Okay, so we are doing LAX, or I'm sorry, we're doing United Airbus A320 from Denver to Phoenix to LAX to San Francisco to Denver again. Sorry, this music, it gets really loud and then it gets really quiet. This is the United old boarding music, by the way. Hold on, we gotta do the safety video now. Okay, and then let's get pushed back.
Hi, welcome. We're happy to have you aboard. We appreciate your attention as we get this safety video off and rolling.
FAA regulations require you to follow the instructions of our crew members and comply with all posted lighted signs. Please review the safety card located at your seat.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift the buckle to release. When the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt must be fastened low and tight across your lap. In case of unexpected turbulence, keep your
Let's hope it doesn't lag. It probably will.
Is off.
United Polaris business class, if your seat has a shoulder strap, fasten your seatbelt, then secure the shoulder strap by placing the metal fitting over the lock and pulling on the strap.
No, I'm not going to
The
SBP.
shoulder strap must be secured for taxi, takeoff, and landing. To release,
I just did United because this is what I was flying earlier.
Please
Hi,
hold the
HXD.
ground in order to familiarize yourself with the aircraft. This Boeing 777 has 8 exit doors, 4 on each side of the aircraft. If the doors are opened in an emergency, slide rafts will automatically inflate. In a water landing, slide rafts detach from the aircraft and are used as life.
Yeah, I know, 777, pretty crazy, right? This is a weird looking 777,
As
right?
you locate the 2 exits nearest your seat, remember, they may be valuable.
If you are seated in an exit row, you may be asked to assist the crew during an evacuation. If you are unable or uncomfortable performing exit row functions and assisting in an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to be moved. If you must evacuate the aircraft, exit path lights on or near the floor will illuminate and guide you to the exit. Look for a change in color or an exit sign to indicate that you have reached an exit. For everyone's safety, leave all carry-on bags behind. Please refer to the safety card near your seat for the operation of the exit doors on this aircraft.
If necessary, oxygen masks will drop from the compartment above your seat and ceiling compartments in the lavatories. If a strap appears and you cannot reach the mask, pull down on the strap to access your mask. Firmly pull the mask to extend the plastic tubing and start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic band over your head, and tighten the straps. The bag may not inflate while oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others.
should you need it, you will find a life vest equipped with the water-activated light pouch under, between, or next to your seat. When directed, pull the tab to remove
Oh,
the
yeah.
pouch. If present, move the strap around the pouch. Tear open the pouch, remove and unfold the vest. Then, wrap the belt around your waist and secure the buckle in front. Pull the loose end tight. Inflate your vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tag. You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the tube.
This aircraft is also equipped with infant life vests, which will be distributed if necessary.
Smoking, vaping, using e-cigarettes, or smokeless tobacco are not allowed on this aircraft. FAA regulations prohibit tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. U.S. law also requires passengers to comply with lighted signs and crew member instructions.
Now boarding.
Make sure you've switched all smartphones, tablets, and e-readers to airplane mode. For taxi, takeoff, and landing, large electronic devices mustn't be turned off and still. For international destinations, your flight attendants will advise you if it's necessary to turn off and still all devices. We'll be taking off soon. Please review the safety card located near your seat. Stow your tray table, food and beverages, carry-on items, headrest, and empties. Ask a flight attendant to help find it. Please do not move the seat, as this can damage the device and its battery.
hi if you're just coming on. We're flying from Denver to Phoenix to LAX to San Francisco to Denver again. We'll see if it actually... We'll see how much it lags when we get to LAX. I'm like really trying to get this stupid... It doesn't like showing the screen very well. I wasn't paying attention. If you're on here, please say hi. Let's see how long of a takeoff roll this is going to be. We're taking off from Denver in case you didn't know. are you up to? It's been a long time since I've talked to you. I've been streaming more recently. No. Do you? No, but I have my student pilot's license. Ozzy's good. He's not in here. I'd show you him, but he's not in here. A lot of stuff. I added a background. I added another terminal. Like I 3D printed another terminal. I did a bunch of stuff. I don't remember what it looked like last when you were here. Do you want me to show you when we get to cruising altitude? Hi, Skyform. Okay. Hey, how are you? I'm good. What's up, aviation for real? How have you been? The altitude is 20,000 feet, but since we took off from Denver, we started at like 5,500. I'm glad you like your model. I had a whole bunch of them, and I was like, wait, which one would he like the most? And I'm like, definitely the Blue Angel. Broke your leg? How? Oh no, you're good. did you break your leg? Are you being sarcastic or are you being real? We're doing kind of a slower climb since we didn't have a much. We're heavy. Oof. That sounds like a great time. Oof, that sucks. How long ago was that? Oh, so it's new. Bro, I don't know, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly. This is exactly what he does, Skyform. Well, you know what that means? When you actually break your leg, we won't leave you. I don't know why when I put on autopilot, it like rips it out of your hands. It's weird. I'm gonna turn it down and go out to outside view. Yeah, I do remember that. Obviously. Okay. Oh my gosh, my lenses are disgusting. Hold on. My bad. Okay. So I added the background. I don't really, it's not my favorite. And then I added that terminal. And no, I did not crash it. You probably crashed it and broke your leg. This is pretty much it. It's all that's changed. Not really much. But I don't know if you saw this one before. This one's a new one. Anyway, back over here again. I'm gonna... Oof, are you kidding? I don't know if anyone's actually kidding anymore. Okay, but I actually did not crash the golf cart. I did not. It's sitting in my driveway. I haven't crashed anything yet. Okay, good. Okay, good. Wait, I didn't even know you had a sister. You said sister, right? Yeah, like up the live, guys. Really? You didn't tell me that. I didn't know that. I know you had a brother. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That's crazy. See, Skyform, this is what he says. This is what he says in person, too. Okay, so I had an idea. So I got this ugly, like, scrap paper for scrapbooking. And I was thinking, like, I got this kind, too. And it has, like, brick patterns and stuff and tile patterns. I was thinking I should make, like, an 80s airport or something. Like a model airport. And I'll put this inside the terminal. And then I also got some model cactuses. I got these from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby is actually really good for this kind of stuff. It's cheaper than other places. Like this at my local train store would be so much more than that. Yeah, but I don't want you to send me, I don't want you to send me anything. I don't need you to send me anything. Okay, so these were all the models from that unboxing. There's also a couple more. I might sell a couple of them if I'm being honest. I'm too lazy to flip them all, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, if you really want to, sure, if you want to. There's nothing there. I can't stop you. This one is one of my favorites. It's cool. Yeah, it's been a long time. Did I show you this, Skyform? I changed out those, trees. Actually, you probably can buy a model for $20 from me. I have a Whatnot show. Go check that out. I have it on the 15th. Avgeek Tours, I got this one. So, this same aircraft crashed near us in Cambria at one point. And then I also got a... Where did it go? Hi, Supra. I have no clue where it went. It's somewhere. Let me find it. Well, I got a 188 Electra too. PSA. I want that L1011 that you have. Whatnot is like it's like a live stream, but you can buy stuff. So I'm going to be selling some 400 scale stuff. These don't have a box, so I was starting these at $15. So that's a good deal for those. And I have a bunch of stuff too. It's mostly going to be 1/500 scale stuff this next time, but... And then, I don't know... No, it's on Whatnot. It's the app. There's a link in my description. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Sorry to hear that. What does what mean? Oh no, you're good. I got all my homework done for this week. Supra. Oh, deadheading is like where it's the airline, like, so the crew of one flight will fly on another flight to get to somewhere else, but they're not actually flying the aircraft. Ew, the last thing I did is, history, because she wanted me to, okay. Yeah, I did the only reason, here, let me turn this off, it's annoying to talk over it. If I can find the button. Okay, the only thing I haven't done was, or actually I'm all done, but the last thing I did was history on Apex. She wanted me to do more writing and I didn't want to do that, so she just let me unlock it. Anyway. I get them from, a whole bunch of people, so, like, if, we get in contact with a bunch of people who are selling their collections. And then, yeah. Yeah. You can usually see them when you're on your flight. Oh, that sounds so exciting, Supra. I get my algebra stuff for the week done first, so I don't have to do it. And then I get chemistry done, because I don't like that. My teacher wants me to take physics next year, and I really don't want to do that. But I think... Actually, what I think she said to do is we're just going to save it till senior year. Which I'm not excited to do it then either, but... So we are flying from... Where are we going? Oh, yeah. Bye, Finn. Good night? Okay, bye. We'll probably be on for a long time. My parents are going to dinner tonight. So I'm going to be here by myself. We're going from Denver to Phoenix, Phoenix to LA, LAX to... I said good night. Good night, Finn Aviation. Okay. LAX to San Francisco, San Francisco to Denver. That's what we're doing with this. We'll see how long... I'm kind of scared to know how laggy it will get when we get close to LA. I honestly don't know how that will go. Oh yeah, he does want to be tugged in. You can tell. I know him too well. You missed Finn. You missed our whole conversation in the San Francisco nighttime plane spotting thing. That was extremely cursed. Yeah, he is desperate. Okay, so I'm playing on Live Player, so I'm, like, not... I don't know at all if anyone watching this even has Microsoft 2020, but if you wanted to, you could, in theory, come and see yourself on the stream by flying over here. So, like, see all these planes right here? Here, let me move this to the middle of the screen. Okay, so, see these planes, like, the other white plane down here? This is me. This one is, like, another somebody else playing the game. There's two up here somewhere. So, in theory, if you had Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, you could play it on multiplayer. Is it loading for anyone else? Or did he just put that in the chat for some reason? You probably can't even hear me. Okay. I think he just put that in the chat for Fin Aviation. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. This is already chaotic. So we'll leave that there. We're flying over the Rockies right now. Are you sure it's loading? I think Mr. Broken Leg. He probably is. That's kind of all he does. Should I leave it like this the whole flight? Hold on. Leave it like that the whole flight? No, what's that? Phoenix. Can you hear me now, Foxtrot? Yeah, exactly. He wouldn't. Well, then how did you hear... Uh-huh. Sure. Hold on. Let me show you the airport that we're flying to. There. For Foxtrot, since he can't hear me. He's deaf right now. No. I don't even think there is text-to-speech on live streams. I don't even think there's subtitles on live streams. I don't think that's a possibility. I don't really watch many people's live streams. The only ones I really watch are my friends' live streams. Have you been like scrolling through YouTube Shorts and then you find one of those weird live streams? Okay, bye. Yeah, exactly. There isn't. Bye. Oh yeah, no worries. Alright. Anyone in here who hasn't liked the live stream yet, like the live stream. Okay, let me know in the chat. Should we skip forward? Should we skip forward? Like, I can just get us all the way to landing. You need to post more. Do you like it with the sound on or off better? I can turn it down. Is that better? It's kind of quiet without it. Okay, well, that's the easiest part. Posting is the easiest part. Okay, we'll leave it on then. I just flew that one yesterday. I'm excited to fly their new PA-28. I got to see it yesterday. The interior is pretty nice, but the exterior is very, very, old. I honestly don't remember. I can look it up. Hold on. It came all the way from Florida. I know you do. You do procrastinate. I do too, though. I do too, though. I honestly don't remember. Hold on. Let me look it up. I'm seeing if they have it on their page. They ended up naming it For You. So it's November 4374 uniform. So they ended up naming it For You. I think they literally did this yesterday. I kind of convinced them to just do the name For You yesterday. Because they couldn't do Uzi again. I was telling him to name it Uzi too. It doesn't have any photos on Flight Radar. For You. Oh, the tail number? Hold on. November 4374U. N4374U. So HXD, remember when I saw you at that at the airport one time? Who were you with? I swear. I was trying to make the connection because didn't he have a camera too? Does he post on Instagram? Because I swear, I tried to make the connection. Okay, does he post on Uzi, not Sussy? No, Uzi, U-Z-I. Does he post on, what is he? What's his page? No? His page is no? Oh, okay. Because I swear, I was like trying to make the connection because I saw someone post on Instagram the same time we were there, and I didn't see the person in the same spot. It's like Mike Tango 805 or something, and I was kind of thinking maybe that was him. That's cool. So I originally got my camera from my dad. It was a Nikon, an old Nikon. It was like a 2015. I don't even remember what kind it was. I still have it. It was like a 2015 one, and it was super old, didn't have Bluetooth. It was hard for me to move my photos. So then we just upgraded. We upgraded to the Sony A7. Okay, so one thing I do on the simulator the reason I do it is because I can't do it in real life. I overspeed the planes. I actually don't normally overspeed. I do it for this because it doesn't affect the plane in this because there's no physics on this for overstress. But I'm doing it so that the flights will be faster and so we have to wait less time in air. And we're not even, we're overspeeding by like 2 knots. Sorry, the chat is really annoying. Not you guys, the opening the chat, it's super annoying. Oh, that sounds so exciting. I don't even want to think about math right now. Wait, one of our engines just died. I'm not joking. Hold on. Hold on. Let me restart it. One second. Let me restart the engine. Okay, you know what's weird? So, it only ever does this a single time in a trip. So on longer flights, one of the engines always shuts down on one of these A320s. I have no clue why. I've tried to figure out everything. I don't know if it's a bug with it because and then I turn on the fuel crossfeed and I keep the fuel crossfeed on and it still does it. So I have no clue why. And I've tried like everything. I'm restarting it right now, or trying to. Well, good news is we won't be over speed for too much longer. Yes, I technically have Discord, yes. Not really on it much. Yay! I love math, it's my favorite subject. Yay, I guess. Oh, well. I honestly don't remember what my name is on there. It's probably Airplane Guy 64. My engine is not wanting to restart. I'm trying to get the engine to restart. We'll see what happens. Oh, there we go. It just took it a minute. And good, we've descended. Hold on. Now we need to climb back up to 32,000. Yeah, I have no clue why it does that. Almost every longer flight, it does that. I don't know why. And I've tried everything to stop it from happening. Okay. I'll look when I get off of here. Which it'll be in hours. We're still 259 miles away from Phoenix. Should we just skip forward? Let me know if we should just skip forward or do you want to stay for the whole flight? And then another weird thing about these A320s, I don't know who makes these A320s for the simulator, but almost all of them, whenever you engage the autopilot, it like rips it out of your hands and banks it to one side. I don't know why. So I'm going to take that as you want to stay for the whole flight. Skip forward or stay, let me know. Watch. Okay, skip forward. Okay, let's skip forward then. Hi, how are you? I'm gonna skip forward to 150 nautical miles out, so that still gives us time to fly, but it cuts it down. And then the Phoenix to LA one won't be anything, so... I went and liked all of your videos, Lemons Aviation. Okay, so now we're 150 miles out. Make sure to like the stream if you just came on. I know, I wanted to see it. I can't accept, actually, I don't think I can accept you on Discord right now. I have my phone. The only thing I think I can do is on this one. Hold on. Let me pull it on my side monitor. Okay, I just accepted you. I'm gonna close Discord. Yeah, I know, at least things can't get worse. I went and I saw the Cafe 80th year. Okay, do you want me to accept you on Discord too? Okay. Is that what you mean? Lemons Aviation, is that what you mean? On Discord? It's Airplane Guy 64. So HXD, are you like Alaska addicted now? I like Hawaiian better, honestly. Hawaiian is so much better. I don't really like what Alaska is doing to Hawaiian. Okay, you can pretty much... Hi, how are you? Okay, you can pretty much, I'm pretty sure everyone here can pretty much say how they prefer the Hawaiian Dreamliners over the Alaska Dreamliners. Okay, bye, Supra. Talk to you later. We'll probably still be on in like a million hours. Thank you. Yeah, sure. Alaska won't? What do you mean? No, Alaska does not win. I used to love Alaska. And then they did the things to Hawaiian, and I don't really like that. If I wish what they would have done, I wish they would have just let Hawaiian take delivery of November 784, I think it was. And then just take the rest of the Dreamliners after that. Okay, hold on. Okay, I just accepted you. Okay, I'm gonna close Discord now. We're done with Discord. I need to silence the Discord notifications on this. Thank you. Thank you, Mohammed. Yes. I just turned off all notifications on this PC for it. Bro. This is what he's sending me. Oh, it did? I wanted to see that one. That's one I wanted to see really bad, and I never got to see it. We're done with Discord. We're done. I'll look at the messages later. Oh, that's cool. Bro. I accidentally pressed the button. I know. Cry about it. I know. Nothing can get worse. Unless they switch every single plane to a special livery. Actually, I want this open. Okay, we're gonna start our descent now. I need to see which way they are landing into Phoenix. Why is it still notifying me about Discord? Oh, that's cool. Did you get to see the 747 100 years? Oh, okay. That's what I want to see. I haven't seen any of the 100 years. That's convenient. They're landing the way that we're coming in. Actually, I don't think this is the Phoenix. I can't remember who makes this one. It's, you know, the ones that made the stock A320neo? Those ones. Oh, that's cool. What, was it just the normal livery? Okay, bye. Have a good one. I'll probably still be on in, like, multiple hours. I don't want to know, actually. Bye. I'm good. I'll look at them later. I'm good. Fine, I guess I'll open it. Are those ones you took? Not gonna lie, those are pretty good. Can I show them? These are actually kind of cool. I like this one. That one's cool too. Where did you get these? I was not paying attention at all. Okay, that's cool. When did you go there? I guess I didn't really need to descend that fast. I was kind of more paying attention to the chat. Nice. Look what I got. I got this when I flew on Global. And then they have like... I seriously need to be paying more attention to flying, but whatever. And then this was from business class. It has like a nice embroidering. And some dust. It's been sitting out. It's like a really nice pillow though. And then they have like really nice comforters. They're like actual bed comforters. Oh my god. What did you send this time? Which one is that? What is it? What about it? Oh, that's weird. That's cool. I wonder if they're testing it or something. The overspeed warning on this aircraft is so annoying. We're almost to Phoenix. We're 35 miles away. What? It says 35 miles on my display. went to Madonna Inn for dinner last night, and I swear I never really realized how much of a tourist attraction it is until I was there this time. Oh my gosh, it's like just tourists and tourists. No, not right now. No promises this won't lag when we land. What? What do you mean you were gonna hit a Taco Bell? Hey, welcome back. We're about to land, and we're going over speed again. To plug in. Are you at SFO right now? Phoenix. Oh, okay. Oh my god. No, I don't have Google Chat. I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of that. This will probably most likely lag when we get down to the ground. What is it? Oh, yeah, Gmail, yeah. I do have that, yeah. Oh, it's that one, like, thing. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just never really used it. I used it once. Yeah, I do. No, we're doing real legitimate commercial flights. Maybe once we get back to Denver in like 3 hours. It's easy to stall at Denver. Yeah, we're going Denver, Phoenix, Phoenix, LA, LA, San Francisco, San Francisco, Denver. Maybe I almost want to skip LAX because I know my game lags there. I seriously need to get my PC out and figured out to get better gaming abilities. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to the chat for a minute. I gotta lock in. This landing will probably still be junk though. Bro, see, it lags. It's so bad. This almost makes me want to get... See how bad it is? And then I can't, like... And then I can't... There's, like, no reaction time. It's so bad. I've been trying to figure out what the best way to fix it is.
100. 60.
Ugh. I hate when it does this.
Retard. 5.
Bro, that was terrible. That's the one bad thing about Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hold on, now we gotta lag to our gate. Hold on. Let's lag to our gate. Real quick. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. It'll probably be this bad or worse at LAX. I feel like it's almost... It's bad on camera, but I feel like a lot worse in person. Yeah, exactly. It's miserable. Yeah, see, it's already terrible. I know, and it gets worse than this sometimes. It's really bad. Oh yeah, United Park's over here. Oh, it's so bad. This is... I almost want to switch to X-Plane for this reason. See, listen to the engine. It's so bad, I swear. Should we just go back and take off right now? So we don't have to deal with this? Yeah, I don't know why it lags this bad. And it's like that for everything. It didn't even lag this bad at Denver. It has a lot more to load there than here. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Although I don't want to go to LA either. I know. It's so bad, I swear. I shouldn't have gotten the high definition airport. I should never get those anymore. The only one where it doesn't lag, like big airports. It's fine if you get small airports, but when it's big airports, it doesn't. Yeah, it will be fine in the air, but not on the ground, which fortunately we're going to LAX, which has even more lag, so that'll be fun. I swear, I was talking to my friends and my dad, and I was saying how you need like a supercomputer to run this. I don't know. But no matter what, maybe we'll just continue on to San Francisco, like go over LA and then continue on to San Francisco. This is like really bad. That's what we'll probably do then. Like, you can hear the engines too, it's so bad. I honestly don't remember what this is. It's been a while since I've looked at it. And I don't remember what we got. I almost wish I didn't have MSFS. Sometimes I crash out over this. I know, it will be super laggy. I'm gonna land at San Francisco, that shouldn't be as laggy because there's, because it's not a high definition airport, so we'll see. Oh, it's so bad, I swear. What I should have done is I should have uninstalled all the high definition airports that I was going to. I think that's what makes it lag. I need like a supercomputer. Yeah, we just took off from super laggy airport, Phoenix. I know, me too. I was crashing out over that Lufthansa A380. How are you? How are you, Uncle Sean? I know. See, look, now it's not lagging. And I would just go and uninstall them right now, but the problem with that is I would have to close the flight. Should I do that? Wait. Okay, wait. I have an idea. Should I just... Hold on. I'm gonna do something real quick. We'll just set this back up. I'm doing good. I know, our internet sucks. So originally what happened is we had our original router, which sucked, and then they had a new router that we put in. It was supposed to be a lot better, and then I use it, and it's not better at all. It's almost worse, and it sucks. And this room is like a brick room that's like attached to our house, but super far away, so it's not the best. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get okay, I'm gonna uninstall this. And then I'm gonna uninstall LAX. I think this is the original one, so I think we'll leave that one. Should I? Yeah, I'll leave that one. We'll leave it as the original. And then I'm gonna do SFO2. We'll just start from the gate. Okay. We should have fixed the problem with that. So let's see. Okay. We'll just start from here and hope it doesn't lag this time. Can you guess what it's doing? Of course. What else would it be doing? And so what I did is I just deleted the high definition airports for this, and I can reinstall them later if I want to. I still own them, but it shouldn't be as laggy. Yeah.
Is there anybody on
Yeah, there's 2 people. Alright. I love you. Is it? It's like 80 down here, I think. Right? It's like 80. It's supposed to be 90. 76. Okay, let's hope it's not laggy this time. Please. Okay. Cross our fingers this time it's not laggy. Hold on. We gotta do the whole thing. We gotta do the whole, like, boarding music thing. Hold on. Now we gotta start from the very beginning again. So, you'll get to see the whole startup procedure and everything. It's still lagging a little bit, but not as bad, so... We'll just have to see when we start up in taxi. Hold on. Okay, hold on. We gotta do the United boarding music. Oh, geez, that's... yeah, it's the same here. Ooh, 83. Hold on, wait a sec. We're gonna get the boarding music and everything connected. There we go. This is United's old boarding music, if you weren't here for that earlier. Okay, so we are going to LAX. If it lags, then we'll do the same thing we did with this time, so no promises. This boarding music is kind of a jump scare sometimes, so it plays really quiet and then it plays really loud. So far, it looks less laggy. There's less detail, but it's less laggy. I'd rather, honestly, less detail. It's still a little laggy, but that's kind of how it always is. We'll see. I kind of want to divert to SBP. We might do that. We'll just add on SBP. We'll add on SBP to our flight. What? Oh no, it's I'm actually not sure who writes this one. It's Rhapsody in Blue. George Gershwin. I've never heard of him. He's probably a modern composer. It's our home airport. It's like down the coast a little bit from San Francisco. It's like halfway between LA and San Francisco. Okay, we're gonna start the safety video now. Okay. Okay, bye. Thank you for coming in.
Well, we're happy to have you aboard. We appreciate your attention as we get the safety
Okay.
off and roll.
FAA regulations require you to follow the instructions of our crew members. and
It's
comply
still a
with
little
all
laggy,
listed
but it's
flight
not as
signs.
bad, I don't think.
Please review the safety card located at your seat.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift the buckle to release.
I don't
When
think
the seatbelt sign is
I don't
on,
think they
your
do.
seatbelt must be fastened low and tight across your lap. In case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened even when the seatbelt sign is off.
In United Polaris business class, if your seat has a shoulder strap, fasten your seatbelt, then secure the shoulder strap by placing the metal fitting over the lock and pulling on the strap until it clicks. The shoulder strap must be secured for taxi, takeoff, and landing. To release, push down on the metal fitting and lift.
Please take a moment to look around in order to familiarize yourself with the aircraft. This Boeing 777
Yeah,
has
777,
three
sure.
exit doors, 4 on each side of the aircraft. If the doors are opened in an emergency, slide rafts will automatically inflate. In a water landing, slide rafts detach from the aircraft and are used as life rafts. All 8 exits are marked with overhead signs. As you locate the 2 exits nearest your seat, remember, they may be behind you.
If you are seated in an exit row, you may be asked to assist the crew during an evacuation. If you are unable or uncomfortable performing exit row functions and assisting in an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to be moved. If you must evacuate the aircraft, exit path lights on or near the floor will illuminate and guide you to the exit. Look for a change in color or an exit sign to indicate that you have reached an exit. For everyone's safety, leave all carry-on bags behind. Please refer to the safety card near your seat for the operation of the exit doors on this aircraft.
If necessary, oxygen masks will drop from the compartment above your seat
Oh,
and ceiling
sting.
compartments in the lavatories. If a strap appears and you cannot reach the mask, pull down on the strap to access your mask. Firmly pull the mask to extend the plastic tubing and start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic band over your head, and tighten the straps. The bag may not inflate while oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others.
Should you need it, you will find a life vest equipped with the water-activated light in the pouch under, between, or next to your seat. When directed, pull the tab to remove the pouch. If present, remove the strap around the pouch. Tear open the pouch, remove and unfold the vest. So hold your head, wrap the belt around your waist, and secure it to the buckle in front. Pull it loose and tight. Inflate your vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tab. You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the tube.
This aircraft is also equipped with infant life vests, which will be distributed if necessary.
Smoking, vaping, using e-cigarettes, or smokeless tobacco are not allowed on this aircraft. FAA regulations prohibit tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. U.S. law also requires passengers to comply with lighted signs and crew member instructions.
Large electronic devices mustn't be turned off and still. For international destinations, your flight attendants will advise you if it's necessary to turn off and still all devices. We'll be taking off soon. Please review the safety card located near your seat. Store your tray table, food and beverages, carry-on items, headrest, and footrest. Make sure your seat back is upright and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Please place your personal item under the seat in front. If you lose your phone or other device under your seat, ask the flight attendant to help you. Please stop with your seat.
We know that who you choose to travel with matters as much as where you're going. So thank you for choosing to fly with United.
Yeah, this is a lot less laggy. It's less detailed, but I'd rather have it less detailed than less laggy. Or I'd rather have it less detailed than more laggy. You know what I mean. Can't think right now. Supposed to be 90 here on Friday, which is crazy. I'm excited. Then I can finally go in our pool. I won't be freezing. just hopping on. We're flying United A320. Never mind. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to go do something really quick. I will be right back. I gotta go take out the trash. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to take out the trash. Okay, let me get caught up with the chat just a second. Sorry, I was taking the trash out. Okay. We are flying to LAX now. Sorry, I had to plug in my phone. We've already been streaming for almost 2 hours. Alright. Say hi in the chat so I know who's on. E. Bro. What? Say hi in the chat if you're coming on. $180 miles away from LAX. Hi. Again. Bye. Or booga, whatever. Hey. 4 people. Say hi when you're coming in. We're flying from Phoenix to LAX on a United A320. We're 169 miles from LAX. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm on a completely different tab. What about Siri? Oh my god. You need to get out. I know, okay, so my other friend told me about that. I was like, and of course it was when I was in LA, or in San Francisco this weekend, or last weekend. I was like, are you kidding? The day something cool had to come was the day I was somewhere else. Yeah, they're weird like that. Some of them can transmit through ADSB, and then, like, it's weird because you can track some of them. Because I think since they're older, maybe some of them have ADSB, but then some of them don't. I don't know. Nice. You post a lot of videos of the DC-3 C-47 out of Paso. I was thinking about flying on it soon. I feel like they should be required by law. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. What? I'm gonna block you. I feel like it would be always better to have a transponder, no matter what. I personally would put a transponder on my plane. If my plane didn't come with one. Super inconvenient, doesn't it? Let's hope it doesn't lag when we get to LAX. Okay, we're gonna start our descent now. Again, I overspeed the plane on this stream so that we can get there quicker. Oh, the overspeed is so annoying, I swear. It should stop in a minute. There's a bunch of live players at LAX right now. See, look, I'll show you. So none of the AI traffic shows up on this map. Hold on. See, look at them all. Oh my god. Is that the only thing you know how to type out? Ah, okay. I swear the planes on this map, watch. The two out here by Hawthorne, watch them. They probably won't do it now, but watch. I don't know if they're slew moding that or how they're doing that. No clue. Oh my gosh. Overspeed. Overspeed. So annoying. Okay, got by. What? What are you on? Oh my gosh. I promise the overspeed will stop in a minute. It's like torture. Hopefully we don't crash into this plane. There's someone flying like right at me. I don't know where they are though. Oh, there they are. Oh, wait, you couldn't see that. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Hold on, I'm trying to find it again. I need to pay attention. Hold on. Let's hope it doesn't lag here at LAX. I don't know, but what that plane was doing is going vertically and spinning like this. Oh my gosh! We're not even going that over speed. We're going like 1 knot over. This would be a nightmare to try to emergency land somewhere here in LA. The only place you got is the freeway, and that's pretty much it. Oh my gosh, I'm not even... Bro. Where'd all the buildings just go? Did you see that? They just all disappeared and then they came back.
$500. 100. 200.
Oh my gosh, and then it lags like that. That drives me crazy.
100. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
That was a lot better landing than in Phoenix. Oh, hold on, my bad. We need to get the boarding music up again. It's lagging a little, but this is so much better than Phoenix. Hi, how are you? We just landed at LAX. Now we're getting the United boarding music up. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Again. There we go, there's the United boarding music now. Now we got a taxi to the gate. Such a nicely modeled airport. I love how it slopes down. Isn't this a really nice airport modeling? Just a second. Like that? Sorry, it's a little laggy. It's not as bad as it was earlier. Yeah, hold on. It's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So I used to have the nicely modeled, like, accurate LAX on this, but it lags too much on my personal computer, so I had to get rid of it. I'm playing on Live Player right now. So someone else could be around here somewhere. Shows there being someone, but we'll see. It's not as realistic as it was, but it's still pretty realistic. No, I'm going to parking. I'm going to park for a minute, and then we're going to go back and go somewhere else. So we will be flying in, like, max 10 minutes. We just landed from Phoenix. This is definitely not as laggy as it was earlier. It was worse earlier. It was really bad earlier. What do you mean? Oh, I actually don't know. I've never really figured that out. I don't know if I have to set it up or what. Or if it sets up on its own. Who donated? Oh, okay. No, not restart. Continue. I'm so glad I didn't click that. Oh, that would have been so annoying. Our next airport we're going to is SBP. And since you're here, I'm gonna hurry this up. Oh, I've flown this plane in the simulator. This was the first thing I flew in the simulator, and it's my favorite thing to fly in this, so that's why I know everything in it. It's pretty simple. It's this one's not as complicated as other ones. Like the 737 is more complicated. See, we're already pushing back. Sorry, it's lagging. It's bad. I really wish I didn't do that, but I can't really fix it without a lot of work. SBP, oh yeah, it's bad. Sometimes this gets really bad to where it like has like, it almost feels like it has 1 frame a minute. Yeah, this game almost needs a supercomputer to run it. Oh, wait. I need to do the safety video. My bad. Hold on. No, I never got into Roblox. I never really played it.
We're happy to have you aboard. We appreciate your attention as we get this safety video off and rolling.
FAA regulations require you to to follow the instructions of our crew members and comply with all posted and lighted signs. Please review the safety card located at your seat.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift the buckle to release. When the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt must be fastened low and tight across your lap. In case of
Okay.
unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt
I'll make this
fastened
quick.
even when the seatbelt sign is off.
United Polaris business class, you can see there's a shoulder strap.
Oh my gosh, no.
Secure the shoulder strap by placing the metal fitting over the lock and pulling on the strap until it clicks. The shoulder strap must be secure for taxi, takeoff, and landing. To release, push down on the metal fitting and lift.
Please take a moment to look around in order to familiarize yourself with the aircraft. This Boeing 777 has 8 exit doors, 4 on each side.
We are not flying a
If the
777,
doors
by the
are
way.
opened in an emergency, slide rafts will automatically inflate. In a water landing, slide rafts detach from the aircraft and are used as life rafts. All 8 exits are marked with overhead signs. As you locate the 2 exits nearest your seat, remember, they may be behind.
If you are
Oh,
seated
someone's
in
running me
exit
over.
row, you may be asked to assist the crew during
Anyway.
evacuation. If you are unable
That's not
or
another player, that's
exit
AI
functions
traffic.
And assisting in an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to be moved. If you must evacuate the aircraft, exit path lights on or near the floor will illuminate and guide you to the exit. Look for a change in color or an exit sign to indicate that you have reached an exit. For everyone's safety, leave all carry-on bags behind. Please refer to the safety card near your seat for the operation of the exit doors on this aircraft.
If necessary, oxygen masks will drop from a compartment above your seat and ceiling compartments in the lavatories. If a strap appears and you cannot reach the mask, pull down on the strap to access your mask. Firmly pull the mask to extend the plastic tubing and start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic band over your head, and tighten the straps. The bag may not inflate while oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others.
Should you need it, you will find a life vest equipped with the water-activated light in a pouch under, between.
Yeah, see, it's lagging.
When directed, pull the tab to remove the pouch. If present, remove the strap around the pouch. Tear open the pouch, remove and unfold the vest. Slip it over your head, wrap the belt around your waist, and secure the buckle in front. Pull the loose end tight. Inflate your vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tab. You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the tube.
This aircraft is also equipped with infant life vests, which will be distributed if necessary.
Smoking, vaping, using e-cigarettes, or smokeless tobacco are not allowed on this aircraft. FAA regulations prohibit
Look at it's flying already, look.
or destroying laboratory smoke detectors. U.S. law also requires passengers to comply with lighted signs and crew member instructions.
Nice quality. And it's
Make sure
lagging.
you've switched
Nice.
from smartphones, tablets, and e-readers to airplane. For taxi, takeoff, and landing, large electronic devices must be turned off and stored. For international destinations, your flight attendants will advise you if it's necessary to turn off and stow all devices. We'll be taking off soon. Please review the safety card located near your seat. Stow your tray table, food and beverages, carry-on items, headrest, and footrest. Make sure your seat back is upright and your seatbelt is
I'm just
securely
gonna take
fastened.
off from this
Place your
taxiway.
personal item under the seat in front of you. If you lose your phone or other device under a seat, ask a flight attendant to help find it. Please do not move this seat, as this can damage the device and its battery.
We know that who you choose to travel with matters as much as where you're going. So thank you for choosing to fly with United.
Alright, if you're still on here, Mohammed, we're about to take off. Yeah, now it's lagging really bad. Which is so annoying, I swear. Look at how bad this is. It was not doing this earlier. Ugh. Hate when it does this. This is so bad. I need to get my my PC checked out. Look at how bad this is. Oh my gosh, what the heck? This is so chaotic. Oh my gosh. I'm just assuming I can take off now because it's so bad. This is like worse than it was before. I might have to end the stream. This is so bad. Well, we're off the ground now, so... Wow, this is extremely bad. I think this is worse than it was before. Yeah, this is so bad. I think I might end the stream, honestly. I'm just gonna close the simulator and open it again. This is what happens every time I try to fly something. It only likes to manage one time, and then it... So I guess we'll try again. And we'll just... Oh my gosh, okay. I might just end the stream here, honestly, because this is so annoying. I have to, like, enter a password and everything. Plus, it's getting dinner time. I think we're gonna be eating dinner here soon. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I may or may not do another stream later. We'll see. I might do one tomorrow. I have flight lessons tomorrow, so we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching.